and shoots 57% from the floor, third best in the ACC. Wake Forest in the black, NC State white and red, and here we go. Poked away on the inside, and Hildreth saves it. Here's Carr. Drops it low. Got it back, and Carr lays it in.
Nice interior passing between Marsh and Carr. It was electric in this building. Talking to some of the fans earlier as they get low in the shot clock. DJ Burns getting to that patented left-hand jump hook. He's been special, Tom, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that he struggled the 2 games prior to that as Cam Hildreth gets downhill and is able to finish off the glass, winning his matchup one-on-one.
NC State shot 45% for the game against the Tar Heels, 64% in the second half to outlast North Carolina. Burns, the twisting shot. He gave him a little shoulder and a little shimmy.
DJ Burns, who catches the basketball often beyond the three-point line, backs his defender down, and of course we saw the jump hook prior. Yeah, of course he wants to make sure he's the guy that does it all, as Tyree Appleby becomes that guy doing it all, knocking down his first 3. But DJ Burns,
Marsh defended it well.
But you see early, Steve Ford's going to allow DJ Burns to work one-on-one. He's got a complement of centers.
Hildreth all the way to the rim.
Cameron Hildreth for Wake Forest, and of course Jarkel Joiner for NC State.
Joiner did it against Syracuse. That's a foul on the shot by Smith. Score the bucket.
We have a treat tonight. We've got 3 of the top 4 scorers in the ACC on the floor tonight. Taquavion Smith, the sophomore, continues to be impressive, drawing the attention of Wake Forest's best perimeter defender in Cam. He also made plays for his teammates. He's not just a guy that scores. He's one of the top assist guys in the ACC as well.
Appleby again for a 3, and he's looking over at the student section. Head coach for Wake and the coach of the year in the ACC a season ago. His team trying to make some noise at the tournament. How about Jack Clark straight away for 3? Jack Clark missed those 10 games that Corey mentioned with a core muscle injury suffered against Clemson here in Raleigh on December 30th. Out of the corner, Appleby. Oh, it's heat check time. This time he does it in front of the pack bench. Appleby is 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. This is Keller against Burns, leaning in and scoring. Appleby, tough catch and release. And his first miss, Carr preserves the possession. Carr leaning in, the transfer from Delaware's got 2.
And he's able to finish off the second chance point.
Carr is a double-digit scorer on the season, 11.3 points per game. Oh, Joiner elevates and hits.
But I said to him, well, that's the best ones to go at. You got to go at your friends even more.
Monsanto for 3.
We talked about prior to the game was this would be a high-scoring game, and it has been just that early as Jarkel Joiner gets downhill.
So right now he is on that pack bench. By the way, the teams combined right now 83% shooting, and it's going to get a little bit better thanks to Joiner. This is Hildreth on the drive, and a quick layup by Hildreth. 6 points for Hildreth, who had that triple-double against Hampton earlier this season. Morcell got it back, driving to the rim, aggressively Morcell into 3-point real estate. He's 43% of the season. Decided to drive it, and the result was good. This is Marsh.
And Thomas comes on the floor and gives Jarkel Joiner a bit of a break, having to defend Appleby.
Appleby's pass picked off by Joiner, challenging Mark off the glass and in. Has made 39 of his last 40 free throw attempts. Appleby out of a congested area to Carr, who hits a 3-ball. 31st made 3 of the season with double on Burns. Morcell, the catch and release. Escape dribble, gets the jumper away. Batted around, taken by Ross. 2-on-1. Joiner. Williamson can shoot the 3. He's made over 200 in his career. How about Klintman extending the range? Thomas off the glass, calculates the angle. Gets a rise from the crowd. Backing his way down on the block. Burns off the glass. Wake Forest has 6 made threes on 11 tries. They average just over 9 per game. That's the best in the ACC. They're going up top with Marsh on the business end. NC State is a team at 61% from the floor. Way above their season average of 45%. 7th in the conference. Burns mid-range. He's got the double figures in scoring. Appleby. Joiner. The clock on the alley-oop. Hildreth back to the basket. Against the double team. Got the defenders in the air. And Marsh follows with the rim bender.
One of the best rebounding guards in the ACC. Hildreth can rebound it and also push it. Make plays on the other end for the Demon Deacons, allowing them to play fast.
Monsanto. 86 made threes so far this season. Damari Monsanto, best in the ACC. Joiner hangs and scores. Hildreth not defended.
That's a dare shot. They simply said, we dare you shoot. Steps up, knocks it down right in front of Kevin Keith.
Hildreth had only made 15 coming into the game. At the other end is Joiner, fouled in the act of shooting. Kevin Keith trying to get this team back to the NCAA tournament. Clark the steal, and the bounce pass. It's Ross with the hammer. Monsanto with the response for 3. Final 25 seconds. Joiner left the defense in the dust and laid it in. Final seconds. Monsanto on the handle. Lost it and went down, clutching his knee. Morcell, easy jam.
Some really confident Italian guy walked into the room and sold us a bill of goods and said, guys, look, you know, and I told them, you know, there's a lot that's been talked about. The game is the game. But I said, guys, as Clark puts one down. Oh.
Value with his athleticism as Jaquavion Smith lines up with 3, unable to knock it down, but gets his own rebound. DJ uses positioning to get his rebound.
How about Morcell, and it's all net right in front of his own bench.
Second chance points for the Wolfpack.
Marsh on an alley-oop again. Smith lines it up, knocks it down.
Nice patience by Carr once again.
Burns. Judah Williamson double produced the turnover. Williamson behind the line for 3 for Wake Forest. It's now 13 turnovers in the game for Wake. NC State on average forces about 10. That's 3rd in the conference. And that's Burns' turnaround, 17 points. Deliberate possession from NC State. Smith trying to beat the buzzer, strong up the glass. An erratic possession right now for Wake Forest.
That's why you get the basketball in this guy's hands. But Ernest Ross having none of it.
Both of those numbers, by the way, ACC records. That is Smith on a deep 3. Hildreth took it all the way to the bucket.
NC State to be able to defend without fouling.
Right again. First bucket. Carr, that was online. Is the hair too strong? Smith wants it. Over Appleby. Lost it on the way up.
I believe that's the first missed shot for Matthew Marsh in the last 2 games.
Three-pointer, Joiner. Yeah, comes flying out of nowhere. Ball did not hit the rim. Joiner on target. Jarkel Joiner, 29 points. In the win against North Carolina, he's got 23 tonight. Appleby with a kind bounce. Joiner. Even though the pass was way off to his left, didn't stop the flow and the rhythm of the shot, Corey.
Well, and that's 3 straight buckets by Jarkel Joiner. And Jarkel Joiner was the guy in the second half of that game.
26 points for Joiner, and that's Appleby at the other end for the Demon Deacons. He leads the league in free throws attempted and made, trying to recover and catch Joiner. Burns puts it on the floor. It will fall. And a big flex from the big man. Coach Keats took the program to the NCAA tournament back in 2018, his first year. Trying to return. Burns could be a big factor.
To win the game, and we have to also mention Damari Monsanto went out at the end of their first half, so the leading 3-point shooter as far as per game makes.
Top 4 seeds at the ACC tournament get the double bye. Don't have to play till day 3 in Greensboro. That is Carr. 13 points.
They've run off a couple wins back-to-back, getting their full complement of players in the mix.
Blue Devils have won 3 in a row. Out of the corner, it's Joiner. NC State has honored that championship with its effort tonight against Wake Forest, and that's Williamson. 5 teams out of the ACC made the NCAA tournament field. 2 to the Final Four.
And amazing the fact that you talk about that losing to Clemson last year. That was on a Tuesday. These 2 teams now looking to see if they can play on Thursday. We'll be rocking, understanding the importance of that game.
Winners of 7 of their last 9 games. Is it going your way tonight? Breon pass with the punctuation on this one. Ross knocks it out of bounds, and that's it. 90-74. The Wolfpack over the Deacs.